Taurus, how are you doing? So this is going to be your reading for the 11th to the 17th of January. And we're going to kind of look at your sort of present moments, what's happening that week, some of the past stuff that happened from the last week, and also going into some of the future stuff as well. So let's just find out. So we can have a tarot message for Taurus, please. Ace of Pentacles. So we've got that earth energy straight away. Five of Cups in reverse, the World. We get a past card, please. Kind of some context. Okay, we've got Seven of Cups for past and sort of future, Queen of Swords. Okay, we'll also get Oracle card as well, but we'll do it with our animal ones this time. Sloth, digital detox, recalibrate, reset and recharge. Okay, so kind of an idea about maybe finding a bit of balance here. So we've got straight away in the past, we've got Seven of Cups, which is kind of an idea about, you know, you've had a bit of a fantasy that maybe you thought was quite foolish. Maybe you thought things were a pipe dream. We have got this idea about you kind of wanting to step forward a lot more here. Ace of Pentacles is kind of like a new start. This is like a new challenge coming to you, but it's also kind of that, lots of opportunity just flying at you. And I think this is a really good card for kind of unexpected changes. I think somehow this Ace of Pentacles is really linked to that Seven of Cups, and it's the idea that maybe you've thought that your wealth and your success has to be completely perfect, and sometimes it's felt like that, you know, manifestation or that fantasy hasn't really been true. You know, it's kind of like, okay, I've got this wealth here and there, and you know, I want to go after this bag, I want to go after this coin, but there's something stopping you. This could also just say that you've manifested something, you've been manifesting something, and it's kind of still kind of in the process of coming out, because Seven of Cups is often about a decision that's being made. So that's the kind of idea about the universe is kind of still working for you. And manifestation is perfect, which is also great for this because this card literally means perfect. But it's also really good for about, you know, this idea of attaining a lot of things. And I want to say, I mentioned about that balance, you know, finding your bliss almost, and sometimes that is linked to your wealth. You know, I think a lot of you Taurus, because your earth energy, being financially free is bliss and joy to you. So that's just kind of saying that you're kind of seeing a little bit more of that coming in this week. We also then got Five of Cups in reverse, which is kind of an interesting card. I don't really get it in reverse a lot, but sometimes I do. And often, really to me, that's just, you know, it's this idea about, again, attainment, because to have it in, you know, in this upright is kind of like loss normally, but we've got this an attainment here. So this is not a bad card whatsoever. Actually, have it in reverse actually means perfect again. So this works again. So basically, you're going to have a perfect week. We're just seeing a perfect week. And to have that world is gorgeous as well. So the world is pretty much all about completeness. So we've got this idea about perfection and complete. This in reverse is complete and perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect and complete. So idea that the world is kind of in the palm of your hands. You are really charging for this week. So it looks absolutely amazing. And I think, again, that past manifestation is really coming through. I think we're starting to, I wouldn't be surprised if you start to see the dregs, if not all of your manifestations start to come true this week. You know, maybe opportunities come to you that you, again, didn't expect, with this kind of unexpected surprises, especially when it comes to the home, when it comes to getting messages, you know, when it comes to sort of unlocking things and finding out things. And that World card is great as well, because again, it's just this idea about really having everything come to you. And what I like most about it is it's a very natural card as well. And I think for your star sign in particular, Taurus, with this kind of earth energy, it works so well. You know, things come naturally to you. You're naturally very successful and wealthy kind of zodiac. And I think you're also sometimes trying to fight that idea of being busy because you want to be wealthy again, that idea of being perfect. In the Sloth card, which is obviously very lazy and unmotivated, a digital detox, recalibrate, reset and recharge. What I like about that is that I think sometimes we need to just take that moment to just sit back a little bit and almost stay off social media and really work towards our goals, because even though social media is great, it can be a real hindrance to us, because we get a lot of messages from people, we get a lot of unexpected things, and it kind of knocks us off our manifestations. It knocks us off our path a little bit, and we don't want to do that. We want to be that worldly earth energy that's very stable and rooted. So I really see that, you know, some of you are going to have that digital detox with taking some time out of social media and kind of just relaxing a bit more with it. They've also got Queen of Swords, you know, for your future card, which is absolutely amazing because this is the idea about fighting things. This sometimes can mean being a little bit misfortunate sometimes, so you might stumble a little bit here and there. But actually what I see is I often find this card, especially with manifestation and what I'm talking about, sometimes you feel lonely in your manifestation. You feel like you're the only person that really understands. And sometimes that is okay. You know, if you want to have that, you know, idea of manifestation that is perfect and complete, sometimes you have to be lonely. You kind of have to be the delusional one, you know, for it to be perfect and real. And that's what I think is really amazing about this reading, is that I see such a perfect and complete week ahead for you. But, you know, in the future, it's not without its trials. It's not without its, you know, stumbles here and there, which is amazing because actually that makes you grow. I know no one wants to hear that they might have these stumbles, but this is actually when you're really sharp and on it. So again, this is the idea about you really working towards what you need to do. I said last week we're getting rid of those narcissists and those awful people, and we're really moving into our goals now, moving into what we want. And we're not going to be sloths, you know. We can be a digital detox from social media for our own personal kind of sanity, but not because we want to be lazy, but because we want to reset, recharge, hit the ground running for this perfect and complete week. Okay? So overall, that's a really nice reading. I just see a really nice week ahead, and especially for you guys that are manifesting actively, it's really coming towards you. And again, for some of you, expect some unexpected surprises as well. This is just a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. You know, just scroll on and find something else that maybe does resonate. But if it did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what your thoughts are. And I hope you have a great week, guys. Bye.